What's going on, guys? It's your boy Helicopter, and today I'm bringing you a search and destroy gameplay. And today's topic is going to be arguing with women. So obviously we know that to be quite honest, when it comes to us, like most women, there is no real way to win an argument. It just doesn't happen, because most times if they're right, then they're right, and they know that, and women will just bask in the ambience of that shit. And then if a woman's wrong and you call her on it, and you maybe go too far, stating that you're the right one in the argument, then girls get kind of bitter about it. If you're in a relationship that's gotten kind of far, like, girls will try to hold sex from you and all this like crazy shit, and it's just, there's not really any winning when it comes to women with arguments. Me personally, I like to text a lot, and I'll hold my text till the conversation gets to like 350, 500 messages or something like that. That way, if an argument ever pops up, I can be like, hey, I didn't say that shit. Go back and read the messages. Tell me, when I said that. That never came, that never came from me. So I don't know where you're getting that from. Or I can say that, hey, I told you that this was going to happen today, or I told you, excuse me, or I told you that, I was going to do this, and you weren't paying attention, obviously, because I know for sure I told you. So, having a little bit of evidence obviously will, help you win some arguments and keep the fighting down to a minimum. That's definitely something you want to do, because you don't want to be wasting your time arguing and doing all that shit. You can do that with your boys when you're arguing about, who's the best sports team out of you guys' favorites. Argue about, things in COD, or argue about, everyday life stuff, about, funny things that your friends did, or anything embarrassing that you want to call them out on, shit like that. That's the stuff you want to, argue with. Save that for your boys and shit. Don't, do that with your woman. That's a horrible way to waste your time, and you're not gonna get anywhere with it. So it's kind of pointless. I cannot stand arguing with women, especially because sometimes, I don't know about you, but sometimes I've noticed it where you'll be arguing with a woman and it seems like the conversation is just going in a fucking circle, and you're sitting there and you already answered a question but over the course of let's say a 10-15 minute argument, that question is going to come up about 2 or 3 more times after you already answered it, which just gets you more and more frustrated. And I, for one, can't stand repeating myself. I don't know how you guys feel about it, but it just bothers me to sit there and keep answering the same question over and over again. And it's bad for women when it comes to like arguing with me, because I get very sarcastic when I know I'm right, and I'm kind of a dick when it comes down to it. So if a woman does that to me and I'm sitting there arguing back and forth with you and I know you're wrong, then I'll just be straight out with you. I'll just be like, are you stupid? Did I not answer that question already? Or because I think you're smarter than that, but I'm not getting that from you right now, because I'm pretty sure I already answered that question. And it really pisses women off. So I don't know how you guys do it, but for the most part, I would just say, my advice for today is just to stay away from it. Just a side note, I want to know what you guys think about the search and destroy gameplays. The main reason why I stayed away from it for so long is because, first off, I'm not going to have my teammates not participating or whatever so I can go for search and destroy Moabs. That's first off. And secondly, I'm not going to, I don't really go for gameplays in here, because so many people camp and play so cheap that it's just not fun. So this is a pretty beast kill cam by my homeboy Invincible. I don't know why I can't fucking talk today. Anyways, though, hope you guys enjoyed it. This was a 10-0 flawless gameplay in search and destroy on Hard Hat. Let me know if you want to see some more search, alright? If you guys enjoy, please don't forget to like and subscribe and all that good stuff. Leave some comments. Let me know what you guys think, alright? Peace.